Hey guys, it's Anneprettyness. Today's video is gonna be a product review of a high-end lipstick, and I'm talking about Christian Louboutin lipstick. I am actually wearing it now. I'll be inserting a video of how I did it today. I'm gonna be using this Smalling Goats Mojito lip balm. This is one of my favorite lip balms. Okay, here I'm using the Lord & Berry Nude lip liner. And now I'm gonna be using this Christian Louboutin lipstick, and the shade is Eton Moi. Here's how it looks like. From the inside, it looks like that. Here's from the Christian Louboutin website. The classic red's bullet. It's with black and gold and silver, and then the rest are just gold. There's 3 finishes. There is silky satin with 19 shades, the matte and the sheer comes with 8 shades, and the definer with 5 shades. Here's how the box looks like. It's a big box made of cardboard. It's shiny black with gold accents, and here's how the lipstick looks like. It just opens like that. It has this red velvet material, and this is how the lipstick looks like. It's so gorgeous. Look how pretty it is. The bullet itself is matte, and then the head or the cup looks like a crown, and it's shiny. And all the product description is written in this little paper. So when you open the head or the cap, from the inside it has a red paint. I think this one is the serial number if I'm not mistaken, so mine is legit. And it says Louboutin also. It doesn't have any other writings. With tax, this came to about 98 US dollars. And the shade that I got is Eton Moi. It also came with this little pouch when you put it in your purse so that it's not gonna have scratches. Doesn't have any description from the lipstick itself except for the name Louboutin, and that's it. That's why this small paper is so important, because it has all this description. It says velvet matte lip color Eton Moi 330M, made in the USA, 3.8 grams. This is good for 24 months. It looks like if I wear it as a necklace. Okay, now I'm going to be inserting a video of how it looks like for the whole day with time updates from initial application to the end of the night. Here's the before. I did not apply any lip balm, but I exfoliated with paper towel. And there's a little bit product on the lid. Okay, with application, you're seeing it. There's a little bit of resistance. It's not that smooth. I'd say it's almost the same with any other typical matte lipsticks, which doesn't glide on so smooth. But look at the color. Let me fix. It's so for fall. It has a tendency to bleed, so you have to apply some pencil. You have to line pencil with it. I think I found my perfect dark, vampy, very appropriate for fall lipstick. Okay, time check for initial application. It's 1:06 p.m. and this is after a few seconds. Kiss proof. Oh yeah, it's not. Super transfer. A little bit hard to remove. Time check, it's 2:07. So this is after 1 hour. It's still very highly pigmented. It's opaque. There's no tightening, no crack. Okay, here's after 1.5 hours. I have to eat turkey sandwich, banana, and apple. And I'm gonna show you how it's gonna look like after eating. Oh yeah. It actually faded. It became an ombre look. Definitely, certainly not transfer proof. Time check, it's 4:10. So this is 3 hours after. It became like an ombre lips, and I remember this is like my comfort. It looks like it's so cracking and dry, but what I feel, there's no like that. I mean, it doesn't feel dry. It doesn't feel like it's cracking. It's been 4 hours after. See, look at those lines. It really looks like it's cracking. It really settles on the fine lines, but it's not super dry or cracking. I don't know. It's really like the comfort. I decided to give it another chance, okay? So I'm gonna retouch. I'm gonna touch up, because I don't think I can return this. I don't know. I'm gonna use a mirror. It's so hard. It is gliding on smoother now. It's really better this time. Look at that fall color. Oh my god, it's so appropriate for fall. It's the perfect vampy dark lippy. Yes. This is 2 hours after the reapplication, but the same problem as earlier. It tends to bleed. It is almost 4 hours after I reapplied, after I touch up, and I was just eating chocolates, candies, gummy bears, pretzels. I was just snacking. I did not eat anything yet. That is why the color is so intact. What do I say about the product? First of all, I'll be honest with you. I have a love and hate relationship with this lipstick. with initial application, I really love it. But after a few hours, it really looks like as if my lips are chapping or drying. It is almost the same with my Comfort. When you first apply it, it looks so good, it feels so good, it's so moisturizing, it's so creamy, it's so pigmented, it's so opaque. But after a few hours, you see that as if the lips are chapping, and it's so weird because I don't feel that. I don't feel tightening. I don't feel like it's drying. But when I look in the mirror, I'm always like, huh, it's drying. Let's talk about the pros. What do I love about the product? Does it make you feel flat, like dull? It feels medium. It's not super lightweight, it's not super heavy. You still know that you have lipstick on. Initial application, it's really too dark. It's almost like black, but give it a few minutes, it's gonna turn into plummy reddish. Okay, for the teeth, I think the formulation is making it look whiter. Another thing that I super love about this lipstick is that it's so good at night for nighttime. I don't know, I feel like it looks stunning if you're in an occasion, in a party at night. It looks so good. It really doesn't look like your typical lipstick. So it's really nice to have it in your collection if you're really collecting high-end. It really stands out. Let's talk about the downside of the product. First of all, the price is super up there. Came to about $98 US. I mean, for just one lipstick. The color itself, it is dupable. It's not something that you're gonna say, oh, I can only find it in Christian Louboutin. Initial application, as you guys saw in video, it has a little bit of resistance. It doesn't really super glide on so smooth. So I really advise with this lipstick, I advise that you apply lip balm or lip moisturizer first. Okay, another downside, it's not long lasting. No, it's not kiss proof. It's not transfer proof. Until now, see how many minutes I'm talking and still it's transfer. It really settles on the fine lines. It has a tendency to bleed peripheries from the side. So now I understand why there's also lip liner for sale, because you have to also apply lip liner. If not, it's really gonna bleed. It doesn't look good. Here's how it looks like using two different lip liners. One red on your left side and then one nude on your right side. I actually filmed this 2 separate days. So this is how it looks like. It almost looks the same actually. I've had this for maybe 5-6 days ago already. I've been using it every day, every night. I'm using it so that I'm really gonna firm with my decision of how it is. If you're gonna ask me what do I recommend if you're only gonna have one high end, I have here Gucci, YSL, Chanel, I have Tom Ford. I have a review of all this. I'm gonna put in the description box. The Gucci, this is their matte collection, but it's so silky. It's like satin silky finish. So if you want something like that, go for Gucci. The YSL, I have this. I think this is sheer Volupté. I have the sheer, so it's not comparable to the Louboutin. And just like what I keep mentioning, my Louboutin is really like my Tom Ford. It really looks so good even if it's matte, but it looks as if it's drying. It looks as if it's cracking, but it's not. I don't know why it's like that. So these are twins. If you're gonna ask me just one and only luxury or high-end lipstick, what do I recommend? I recommend the Chanel. I really love the Chanel. This is also matte. I really love the formulation. It's not drying. It doesn't look drying. It's really the best, I think. Okay, the question. Do I recommend it? For the price, it's really very expensive for a lipstick. But if you're a collector, go, why not? It is gonna be so good to have it. It's something different. Packaging, it's so different. I think that's about it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked the video. If it is, give it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so. And don't forget, choose to do good whenever you can. It's always for the better. Bye! Have a good one. God bless you.